Double kill. Killing spree. Impossible. Once again. Dominating, I guess. Killing spree. Oh no. Mega kill.
Yeah!
Please email me at gaben@valvesoftware.com.
Hello there, and welcome back to a Dota 2 update. It's been some time, and we're now looking at TI10 coming to fruition, and we're going to be seeing teams actually playing out for the coveted Aegis of Champions very, very soon. Valve has actually released the details on the tickets, as you can see here in their recent update on their blog. These tickets are going to be going on sale on September 22nd over in Romania, so that's where the event's being held. 249 Romanian lei works out to be around about 50 euro or 60 US dollars, and the finals on October 16th through the 17th will be about 1,000 lei, which is roughly 200 euro or around about 236, 240 US dollars as well. So tickets will go on sale on September 22nd, as you can see there, European Eastern Standard Time. So check that out if you are planning on going there. It's going to be quite difficult for a lot of people, especially with the pandemic that's been going on, but hopefully anyone that goes there has a great time and enjoys some awesome games. I'll be very, very jealous. Now, as part of this update from Valve, they've also given us a free Compendium. This has a couple of things in there that we'll look at in a moment. So with the International Compendium, it is free. It'll be interesting to see whether or not there's going to be a paid battle pass that goes with this as well. It's going to be a bit of a consternation for a number of people, considering that the Nemesis battle pass was a paid battle pass, and it seemed to be a bit of a top-up for Valve. A lot of people sort of gave a bit of backlash, especially around the fact that the Arcana for Spectre was level locked in there, and quite considerably level locked, up to 330 levels. And so it'd be interesting to see if there's actually going to be a dedicated battle pass with this, or we're just going to have the International Compendium as it is. As I mentioned, it is free, but in terms of getting player cards and things like that, you do have to pay. So it's 49 cents US for a card pack, or around about 65 cents Australian. But you can see there you get basic packs, you've got silver packs with a number of team packs and things like that, and then you've also got the gold packs. The great thing is that 50% of those card packs, and also the supporter clubs as well, 50% of that actually goes on to the teams themselves, which is always good to see that support go through, rather than it going into the coffers of Valve as well. Now, as part of this update, there's been some stuff done to the spectator HUD. Now, I don't know if you've had a chance to check this out, but this is so buggy, and I don't think it's been really well received amongst the creator community and the caster community, because trying to see what the items on heroes, for example, is actually quite hard. You need to like triple click, double click, just keep on trying to click on the actual hero before it actually takes hold in your view. And but there's a whole heap of other things that people aren't necessarily happy with. But we've got some cool things in terms of spectators, where we can actually see what things are actually up and running, such as BKB durations and Aegis timers, that sort of stuff, which is great to see. We've also got the Roshan timer as well, where power runes are spawned and things like that. So it'll be really good to see if this can all be cleaned up in time for TI10. But at the moment, it's buggy as hell. There's also been some improvements on the graphs and also in the camera controls. Now, this is one of the big consternations for us in terms of viewing games or watching friends play and things like that. It just seems to be really buggy. But from the overall look at it, it looks like it's got some really cool features. But until they fix up those bugs, it's just sort of hit and miss at the moment. Now, they've also talked about moving the technology forward, so they're going to start dropping support for older systems and older codecs and things like that, which is a good thing. It allows them to focus on what's current and what's up and coming as well, without having to waste any development dollars on supporting older systems and legacy systems. So that's all pretty cool. All right, so now let's check out the actual compendium itself. So in here, you've got this lovely black and gold theme. So we've got the talent that's actually been announced. So we've got the English casters here. There's a number of new faces here, which is great to see. The stalwarts in the Dota scene, such as Cap and BSJ and Gods and the like. But we're also seeing the likes of Sumichu and Jenkins come in there, and a whole heap of new faces that we haven't seen in the past as well. So really good to see there. The other talent has also been announced for Russia, as you can see here as well, and also for China. So the Chinese streaming team there as well. Player cards is the other big thing, and as I mentioned, you'll be able to purchase these, and 50% of the purchase will actually go to the team as well. So it's a good way to support your favorite teams. I'll be probably getting most of these, if not all, and supporting them. And you can purchase these cards to fill up your fantasy decks. So there'll be a fantasy play-out tournament, so to speak. So you'll be able to change out your cards and that sort of thing depending on the players who are playing that day, so you can earn points. And speaking of earning points, if you earn enough points as part of your compendium points, you'll be able to start unlocking these gilded legacy sets for past international sets as well. So from the looks of it, we've got Legion Commander, we've got Tiny, Grimstroke, Enchantress, and Monkey King. It'll be interesting to see if there's any other themed sets as well, because these black and gold sets look really sick. So they look really great. So back into the player cards as well. So you'll be able to get the bronze, silver, and gold cards, and these will be able to be recycled for dust. So you can actually craft basic packs, or you can craft a specific card. That specific card itself, for a particular player on a particular team, is a chance to be either bronze, silver, or gold. So you're not guaranteed a gold card in that sense, but you'll be able to check that all out. Now, you do get to pick up a whole heap of cards as part of your part of the free compendium, and we'll accept all of those. And if you're already a supporter, you will pick up a whole heap of player card packs as well with that. Now, the other cool thing is you've got daily win packs. So if you win a game each day, you will pick up a player card pack. So we might as well start unpacking some of these. So check this out. Hopefully be able to fill up most of the rosters that we get there, and get some nice gold cards. So we've got the bronze and then we've got the silvers. There's a nice gold card. Now, you can recycle them for dust, but I'm not too sure what's actually going to happen with the cards, because if you do use the cards as part of your fantasy team, I don't know if they're actually going to be deleted after, so they've got like a single use, or if you can just hold on to that card. So it might be a good idea just to hold on to the cards for now. So lots of bronze items. The only major difference between these cards really is these extra stats in terms of their actions within the game. Now, you may not necessarily get too many points from that because it doesn't really impact the game too much. So you can get away with a bronze card if you can. But obviously, if you get a couple of extra points per day, then that can also help. Generally, get around about maybe 5, 6, 7 extra points based on these stats here. So that's a nice one for Seb. So I'll be holding on to these for a bit. We've got Secret, which is good. Until we get some clarification on what happens with the fantasy cards and that sort of thing as well. So T1. Two packs to go. Ah, Nico baby, my boy. So got some good cards there to start off with, and we'll purchase some of those a little bit later and try and fill out the decks. But the other thing as well is that the supporter clubs, these are all 50% off now as well. So again, 50% of the revenue goes towards your supported team. So I'll probably be picking up most of these teams like Alliance and Secret and the like. So Australian prices here, $13 for a gold pack, and you get everything in there plus the extra card packs as well. So I think I've still got some packs to open. What do we got here? Where's OG? I've got 6 OG packs. So let's open up what the actual team packs look like. Alright, so you're guaranteed to get an OG card in there. Hopefully a gold one. So another Thompson card. There's no tail. Oh, golden Sumail. So that's cool. Saxa. Oh, 2 gold cards. That's nice. Golden Saxa. So that's pretty good. So that's very nice to see. So that should got most of Alliance, which is good. Just need to get S4. OG looking pretty sweet there. 3 gold cards there. So that's nice. So most of the teams have already been filled out, which is good to see. T1 not getting much love out of the card packs at the moment, but yeah, I'll be supporting all the teams, so that'll be a bit of cash in their pocket, which is always happy. I'm always happy to do. So anyway, that's the compendium as it is at the moment. So have a look at some of the dates in terms of when things are going to open up. So the Fantasy League is actually going to open up on September 30th. We have the main event predictions, so this will add to your compendium points and things like that as well on October 7th, and then the bracket predictions will open up on October 11th. Just remember that we've got a $40 million prize pool for the teams to compete against. So we've got our confirmed teams here. So Evil Geniuses, PSG LGD, Virtus Pro, Quincy Crew, Invictus Gaming, T1 Telecom, or is it T1 Telecom now, or is it just T1? It's probably just T1. Vichy Gaming from China. We've got Team Secrets. Probably one of the favourites to go through that. Team Asta, Alliance, who I'm hoping will do really well at this tournament. Beast Coast, Thunder Predator, Undying. I really hope these guys do well. Then we've also got SG Esports, the back-to-back champions, looking for a 3rd Aegis in a row. OG, Team Spirit, Elephant, and Fnatic. The group stages start on the 7th of October and they run through the 10th, and then the main event for the finals, the last bracket of the finals, from October 12th through to October 17th. In terms of other things that are coming up with the international and sort of the month that it's in, we're not too sure if anything's going to come up in terms of a player versus environment event, such as Dietide. We're heading into October and Halloween and that sort of thing, so we might see some more Dietide stuff come through. It could be a variation on that theme. We've had a number of different events over the past past year or so with Aghanim's and Nemesis and also Dietide. So hopefully we do get to see another PvE event come through and add a little bit more to the player base there as well. So looking forward to any updates on that from Valve. Again, if you are traveling to Romania, please stay safe. Tickets do go on sale on the September 22nd, and hope you have a great time there. I know I'll be enjoying watching TI10 from the comfort of home and that sort of thing, but hopefully I'll be able to bring some more updates for you as we go along closer to the event. Thanks for dropping by. We'll see you again soon.